Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your February reading for 2018. This is a general reading for you for February. Also listen to your rising sign and your moon sign, and that will give you more depth into your reading and possibly resonate sometimes a little bit more than your sun sign reading. So have a listen to that as well, and you might find that beneficial. If you would like to book a one-on-one reading, you can follow the link below to my website and book a personal reading from there, which is going to be more beneficial to you as well. Help you on your journey. It's going to be more specific to what's going on with you. So, having said that, let's get on with the reading. February is proving to be quite an interesting month for you, Sagittarius. The first card that is that I've got here for you is the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Discs, Ace of Coins, whatever you want to call it, but it's in reverse. So I would say to you, what is holding you back? What is holding you back from actually taking some new ventures or new projects? There is an opportunity for you to make money from it, for it to, an opportunity for it to be successful. For some of you, I'd say to you, have the courage to actually take those risks and take on those new projects that are waiting for you, because they're going to be quite beneficial for you. For some of you, I feel like it's abundance generally, not just financial, not just financial abundance, but abundance in all areas. And I want to say to you, Sagittarius, what isn't working for you here? What isn't working for you here? What's the block in bringing in everything that should be there, that you can work with and bring into your life? So what's going on there? What's going on there? The card that's crossing that is the card of Valor, which is fighting battles, feeling like you the big protector, or fighting other people's battles and coming out victorious with it. So I also get the sense of what I'm being told here. What's the struggle here with finances? Because that needn't be there. That could be, sorry, I've got to turn that around this way. You know, it could flow quite well. So what's going on that's creating a few difficulties, a few problems there? Okay. Is it fear of not taking on new projects? For some of you, it is. For some of you, it's not believing that it's there for you. And it is, but I feel like there's a lot of personal battles. It's things that you take on. You are working towards. You're fighting for. You know, it's valor. It's, you know, the knight in shining armor, I guess. You know, that comes through and takes. Are you taking responsibility for finances? What is it that's going on with that? So that's interesting. Let's see what is around you. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, you've got the ten of wands. You know, Sagittarius. That's an ending of you know, as it says, an ending of oppression, an ending of carrying a burden, carrying a weight. Have you felt like you're carrying this burden? You're carrying a weight in the past. There's an ending to that. There is an ending to that. So what are you bringing in that's changed that situation? You're feeling like you're carrying the load. Okay, you're carrying the load, and it's time to bring that to an end, bring that to a close. So what is it? The financial load that you're carrying seems to be in the past, so that, you know, those sort of adversities, those difficult times are coming to an end. There's been changes that have been made. What changes have been made? what changes have been made. You know, there's the Queen of Wands in reverse here. So that, to me, you know, the Queen of Wands is a Sagittarius, Aries, a Leo person, male or female, but it can also be someone that has those fiery qualities that can be quite dominating, quite controlling, that is underlying all of this. So who is that? You know, who is that? There's a bit of turmoil going on with you here, Sagittarius, because you've also got the Devil card. You know, you've also got the Devil card, and it's the Devil card is the temptation card. You know, the choices and decisions that you've made, are they the right choices and decisions, or have they been, have you made them for the right reason? So you need to ask yourself, are you making these choices and decisions for the right reasons, or have you made them out of fear? Have you made them out of circumstance? Why have you made those decisions that have gotten you to where you are at? I feel like, Sagittarius, that around you there's a lot of, there is confusion, there is there's a feeling of being unsettled. There's a feeling of, you know, I still get this oppression. So we've got to deal with that and move it on into the past, you know, because they're things that need to be looked at. And this is the Valor card. This is looking at a situation, really having the courage to look at it. When you're looking at a Valor card and Wands, it's about courage. It's about moving forward. It's about fighting for the right, making decisions for the right. You know, there's also the Fool card that you've got, and that's in reverse. That's in reverse. So, you know, if it was this way around, I'd say, well, okay, so you're going to make some choices and decisions. You're going on a journey. You're making choices and decisions, and it's about having the courage to jump empty-handed into the void, not bring baggage from the past, and move forward, because there are new opportunities, there are new things in the horizon, there are new things coming up. But when it's in the reverse position, to me, it's you know, it's time for a change. It's time for new things to come into your life. It's time to bring in new things, but there's not the courage to be able to move forward and do that. So are you feeling stuck? Are you stuck? Are you unable to make a decision of new beginnings and moving forward and having the courage and the confidence of moving forward to see what lies ahead in the future? Okay? That needs to be like that, so that you do move forward, you do have the courage, you do have the ability to move forward and see what's there, see what's unfolding, see what new beginnings are in store for you. Okay? So the next lot of cards that I'm going to read here are what's coming up for you in February, what sort of opportunities. There are opportunities for abundance around you. So I feel like what I've just read out for you in these cards is your inner turmoil. That's what's going on internally. That's what's going on, what's being reassessed. A lot of those fears may be real. A lot of them may not be. A lot of them may be how you're just perceiving things and how you're thinking about things. If you have the courage to take that step, take that new beginning, let's turn the Fool around so that it is, you know, that you do have the courage to move forward. You do have the courage to make that decision. There is abundance, and abundance is financial abundance, but it's also abundance of what you want to bring into your life, what changes you want to bring in, what dreams you have, what desires you have, what goals you have. Your cup runneth over with possibilities, and that's all there for you. I'd say from week 3 in February, you're going to be able to really think about what changes you want to bring in, how you want to move forward, how you want to do this. It is also about, you might feel a little bit out of balance, you might feel a little bit out of center, and it's really about maintaining your balance in order for you to bring in what it is you want to bring in, you know, what you want to bring in. It's about calling a truce. You know, it really is about, I want to say, you know, what's going on here? You know, it's really, there is that turmoil, there is that looking to resolve a situation, and not having that balance and that inner peace to be able to do that. You know, you do have to take charge of the situation and make a decision and drive the situation forward, make that decision, make that choice. This is a really confusing reading for me, Sagittarius. I hope it makes sense to you. But really, ultimately, it's about you making the choices and decisions about what's going on here, what changes you want to bring in, what is happening around you. I'm going to actually give you some other cards here because this needs a little bit of clarity. So what's going on? What's the confusion? What's the confusion? I feel like there's someone that is creating this confusion, and it's really unbalancing you. Look, you're going to overcome it because there's the world. You know, it's about you rethinking how you're viewing things, and making the situation work for you. Making the situation work for you in whichever way it works for you. You know, if it's a work environment and that you're feeling really stressed about and it's not working for you, then you need to take charge, make a decision to move on, because it's about reaping the harvest. It's about making choices and decisions, and it will be fine. You know, you've got to put in the hard work. You've got to prepare the soil before you can plant and before you can have things grow. So there's no point in staying in a situation where it's going to be barren. I feel like I want to say to you, it's not going to be productive for you. It's not going to be productive for you. You know, it's about keeping it real. It's about keeping it real and really looking at things the way they are so that you can make the choices and decisions that you're needing to make here. Okay, you're needing to make here. You're really needing to look at how this is making you feel. Really strange reading. So February is going to be a month where you're going to really have to look at what is going on around you, what is working for you, what's real, and what is in your head, because there's going to be a lot of sleepless nights there, I think, you know, a lot of things coming up from your past that are needing to be revisited. So keep it real, keep it practical, and see how things work out. You know, but when you're making choices, when you're deciding, when you're make them for the right reasons. Don't make them for the wrong reasons. Really ask yourself why you're making the choices that you're making, and is it for the right reason? Let's see, one more card that will give me the overall. Sagittarius. I see that's upright. Good. That's upright. So, you know, you do work things out. You do work things out. You do make them work for you. So that's good. That's good. Let me draw one more card for you. That will give me an overall. What's happening here? Ask for your needs to be met. Let me get my glasses. Okay. So it says, God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. Doesn't matter how you ask for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So obviously communication is going to be something that's really important for you in February, to really keep the channels of communication open, because there is a lot of opportunity, a lot of good things coming out of February. And so it's a matter of really changing the way you're viewing things, you're going to have to make hard choices and decisions about a situation. And be mindful of whoever this is, okay? Because I feel like they're going to want you to make choices and decisions that are going to suit them, but you need to make them so that they suit you, okay? And keep your balance. Find that balance, turn it around, find that balance. That's going to be really important. So do something that is going to help you feel balanced, help you feel nurtured, because ultimately the final decision, the end of the month, is going to be yours to make. Okay? All right. So, wow. Okay, that was quite a reading. I hope it makes sense to you. I hope it helps you. And I will be back in March to see how you're going and see what's ahead for you in March.